Welcome back to our grammar session. Now today we will see the comparison between simple present and present continuous tense. Can we use both of them in a same way, or what is the difference between these two tenses? How to use both of them? Now before we start the lesson, let me tell you, if you want to know more about tenses, you can click the link given in the description box. You will better understand the tenses. So now let's begin. Now, when do we use simple present tense? So we use simple present tense when we want to describe the things in general, or we can say any general statement, habitual actions or routine actions. For example, I play, or she sings a melodious song. Now present continuous tense, here the actions which are in progress at the time of speaking. When we want to describe the actions which are in progress at the time of speaking, like I am playing, she is watching television. Now let us see both the tenses all together. Now in present tense we describe habits, regular actions or situations. For example, I wash my hair every day. He usually gets up very early. Now in present continuous, we describe the actions which are in progress now or around now. Like I can't talk, I am brushing my teeth. I am reading a new book. I love it. So here the action is in progress. Now see again the present indefinite or simple present tense. We describe facts, permanent situations or states. Like I have one brother, he lives in Paris. Or water boils at 100 degrees. Now in present continuous, we describe temporary actions or situations. Like I am going to work by bus this week. I am living with my cousins until I find an apartment. Now in simple present tense, we use stative verbs like give me the money, I need it now. What happened? You look sad. Now stative verbs are those verbs which doesn't show any action. This only show the state. Now in present continuous, changing or developing situation. We talk about changing or developing situations, like the climate is changing very quickly. Your English is improving. Now see the future timetable events. For them also we use simple present, like the train leaves at 4. The exams start next Monday. So these are the future events which are to be done. Then in present continuous, we describe the future actions that are decided. Like I am meeting John this evening. So it is a future plan. We are leaving tomorrow at 7 a.m. Now let's see some signal words. Signal words means which just show that these words will be used in simple present, like always, never, often, sometimes, every day, once a month, etc. And in present continuous, the signal words are now, at the moment, these days, this week or month, etc. We'll talk about more in the next slide. Now let's see some exceptions for present continuous tense, where which verbs we cannot use in present continuous tense. Now, the following verbs are normally not used in the present perfect tense. Now, let us see which are those verbs. Now, verbs of perception or senses. For example, see, hear, smell, notice, recognize, etc. Now, with verbs of appearance like appear, look, seem, etc. So with these verbs, we cannot make a continuous tense. Same way, verbs of thinking. For example, think, suppose, believe, agree, forget, know, imagine, mean, etc. Now, verbs of emotion. With verbs of emotion or feelings like want, wish, desire, feel, love, prefer, etc. Then have, own, possess, or be verbs, except when used in the passive. Now, what are the be forms of verb? Yes, is, am, are, was, were. Yeah. Now, verbs showing possession. With these verbs also we can't make, like, belong, own, etc. Now, I told you about the stative verbs. So these verbs which we talked about usually describe states rather than actions. And since there is no action performed, there is nothing that can continue or stop. So these verbs are also known as non-action verbs or non-progressive verbs. Now, let us see few more phrases which are time phrases used in simple present and present continuous. Always, usually, often, rarely, sometimes, or year. These are used in simple present. Now, in present continuous, we use now, right now, at the moment, today. Now, in simple present, we use some phrases like week, Monday, month, year, once, twice, thrice, 3 times a week. And in continuous, we use this week, month, year. Now, let's see the examples in simple present tense. How we use these time phrases. The drama club meets every other week. It rarely rains in the desert. Now, same way in present continuous, let's see the examples with these phrases. We are leaving at 3 this afternoon. I am walking to school now. So, I hope you understood the comparison between these two tenses. So if you liked it, please like, share and comment on it. Thank you.